Hi everyone, David MacDonald here from Fitness Calgary. Today we're going to go over your stretch of the week. So your stretch of the week, you're going to need something like this, so a dowel, something long and tall that you're going to be able to rest on the floor. I'm going to explain why. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go on the ground. Okay, we're going to go into a kneeling position, tucking your pelvis under, keeping your abs tight, and we're going to have the toe lined up at the edge of the stick here. And all we're going to do is we're going to slowly move that knee forward. Just going to reposition myself here. This is going to get a nice stretch through the calves. And more specifically through the soleus, that's the lower part of your calf. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold this position. Okay? So the benefit of having the stick here is it just allows you to have a reference point to see how far you're stretching, and also allows you to see if you have any or get any improvements with your flexibility over time. You technically don't need to have the stick, but it's a good reference point. The other option you could do is you could use a foam roller. Okay, it would work just as well. And all we're doing is we're keeping everything stable and we're just moving the knee forward. Just to create some stretch through the soleus. What you don't want to do is you don't want to push everything forward like that. Okay, move your hips. You guys probably heard that crack there. Okay, all you want to do is you just want to move that knee forward. Okay, until you feel a nice stretch through the bottom of the calf. Okay, we're just going to hold for about 30 seconds. Okay, so really good stretch for opening up the lower leg. Okay. This kind of stretch will improve things like squats, improve things like lunges. Calf flexibility is very important, especially on a squat. What I'm doing here is I'm doing what's known as dorsiflexion. So you need to have a certain degree of dorsiflexion in order to properly squat. I can't remember the exact number. I think it's like 30 or 45 degrees of dorsiflexion to be able to have a nice fluid squat. That's one of the things you need. You need other components as well, but calf and dorsiflexion is very, very important. So when you're done that, you can go to the other side. Okay, same thing. We're setting up in that lunge position, and then we're just moving that knee forward. You want to make sure that we're not driving the hip forward. So right about there is my max. I start to tighten up there. So that's where I want to hold it. Okay, holding for about 30 to 40 seconds. So this is the kind of stretch you would want to do for 2 to 3 sets aside. Okay, holding for about 30 to 40 seconds. Also a great stretch if you feel that you have some issues with your Achilles. You might be getting maybe some shin splints. Opening up the calves can really help with that as well. So this is going to be the kneeling foam roller / dowel calf stretch. I just made that up on the spot. Anyway, great stretch for your calves, and again, you don't need to have a dowel or a roller. You can easily go on the ground and do this, driving that knee forward. Okay, but for a reference point, it's a good idea if you haven't done that stretch before. So that's your stretch of the week. Great stretch for opening up that lower leg. I'm David MacDonald from Fitness Calgary. Thank you for watching.